Hello, Live Masters. It's your Live Master Chavez coming to you with the question of the day on this beautiful Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you had a phenomenal week. And I'm coming to you with the question of the day live in Live Masters and also live in YouTube. Hashtag Live Masters, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. And thank you if you have. So in this video, I'm asking you the question, how do you create content? So I get asked a lot. That's probably one of the most common questions that I get is how do I create content for the videos that I've created and then the post and some of the stuff that I'm curating on this platform, and how have I been able to do it since 2017. So again, of course, I'm going to tell you why I am thinking of this topic, because I really want to let you have a good idea of how simple creating content can be. Obviously, we know that to create content, you have to consume content, right? So that's the first thing about creating content is garbage in, garbage out. So the quality of the content that you're going to create and produce is definitely going to be determined by the quality of the content that you're consuming. What we agree. So if we would agree, put a big A in the comments for me. So a lot, coming up with different types of things to talk about is great. I was told when I first started doing my videos that I needed to pick a niche. I needed to pick my lane. I needed to pick something that was unique to me, that was different, something that I could really pour my passion into and stick out of the crowd, so to speak, right? And that was like all about the branding stuff. I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. So obviously what happened was I just continued to do the videos every day. And then that's what I got known for, right? Is just doing videos every day. But what I'm getting at here is how do you create content, is meaning how do you create content that's going to ultimately attract the right kind of people to whatever it is that you're doing online, and how are you going to cultivate those relationships and make them like meaningful? All right. So through the content, right? So you educate, you entertain, and you excite someone, right? When you come with enthusiasm, a bunch of ease in there, right? When you create your content, and then you're going to attract people. But what is the messaging in the content that you're creating? Is it getting the results that you want, right? So for example, when I do my videos and people see my videos, they're like, how do you do that? I would like to learn how you're doing what you're doing. And then I get on the phone with them and I just tell my story, right? There's a lot of things that I had to learn just by doing. And so that's one thing about creating content. So a lot of the content that I create, just to let you know, is stuff that it's things that are just going on in my life, something I read, something I'm inspired about. But how do you create your content? And the content that you're creating, is it have a message that's reaching the people that you can help the most? That's my question. It's not just about how do you create content. The question is a little bit deeper. It's like, how do you create it? And when you create it, is it impactful? And is it reaching the people that need to hear it the most? Because, it takes time to be able to craft your message and make sure that the right ears are hearing the right words at the right time, right when they need to hear them. Okay. So the question of the day is, how do you create content? What's the creative process that you use to create your content? Do you have a strategy? Do you have, some sort of goal with the content? Like, is there some sort of mission? Is there some sort of system in place when you're creating this content that, if I do this and I do this and I do this and I do this consistently and persistently over an extended period of time, this is going to happen? So question of the day, great question for the weekend, because I don't ask the question of the day Monday on Saturday and Sunday. That you can come in here and answer this video question of the day. How do you create content? And kind of try to wrap your head around everything I discussed in this video about creating content. I hope this video has been insightful. Don't forget, that you are so super able, willing, and if you're willing, and you're welcome to invite anybody into Live Masters. And thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend. I look forward to your videos. Tag me, please, in your videos so I make sure that I do not miss them. All right. God bless you guys. Take it easy. Question of the day: